human trials. And I mean, I guess that's really all I've got to say. Let's start. This doesn't seem to be too bad of a little spawn location. I guess I'll go ahead and show you the seed. I random number generated this. I'll put a screenshot up of the random number generator. I did, I think 1 through 1 million or something like that. I think it was 411,099. That sounded dumb, but either way, that's how I got it. So let's get started cutting down some trees. Obviously that's what everybody does when they start out. They punch trees. They get that out of the way. We're not too worried as it sits right now on, I guess, dying, but it doesn't, if I can remember, I don't think there's much around me right now that looks like it's gonna be a good food source. We'll have to figure out the food source. I guess food sources are normally the main thing that everyone has problems with. So I'm not sure why. I'm not saying why as if I don't understand why they die from food or why they're starving in the beginning. Obviously because they don't have food, but I'm saying I don't know why there's not more animals around me, being we are in a forest. So I'm pretty sure they spawn very frequently here, or they should be spawning very frequently here. And we do need to go ahead and get some sort of food source. I guess we could make these pumpkins into some pumpkin pies. Let's break one up, break a couple up and see what we can do with that. So these are our plans. We're gonna cut down some trees, build a house or a building, make a field and get tools and armor, and then we're gonna end our day. So where'd it go? What the hell? I guess that may be corny, but that's gonna be our plans for this episode. Trying to make it kind of like a lore or something, but yeah, that's how we're gonna do our plans. We're gonna do a tree, we're gonna do like a tree time-lapse, cutting down some of these trees, figuring out where we're gonna build at. Then we're gonna build a home and a farm, I believe it is, get some ores and stuff, and then I think we're gonna end off the episode there. So yeah, so let's go ahead and make up a crafting table and make I think a wooden pickaxe. Obviously wooden because we don't have any stone. We're probably gonna leave this area for a couple minutes, go find us a spot that's got some stone, probably that area over there with the lava and the water. It looks like it's gonna have stone, so we'll go there, but you guys will see me there in a minute. Didn't mean to fall off the cliff like that, but we're here now. Let's go ahead and grab some stone, get these pickaxes rolling. We do need to try and grab some coal, that way we can get some torches. I believe with this texture pack it does a light source around me when I'm holding a torch in my offhand or in any hand. But you know, we got the necessities, the stone pickaxe. Let's make a sword and an axe, I think. Yeah, let's make a sword and an axe. That'll just be the easiest for us. Plus really that's all we need. We can break dirt with our hands, but we're not too pressed about it at the moment. Of course we're gonna grab the coal because I mean eventually coal will become kind of a scarce the further I live in this series, just simply because of how much I'll mine up. I mean, we'll find it and everything, but we won't find it as often. This is cool. Ooh, Enderman. There's not much over there. Oh, a natural spawned cobble generator? Really? I don't feel like this is something you find commonly. But it's kind of cool. I guess that's cool. We'll leave it alone for now. Okay, so nothing really happened from the last time I left off until now, besides this forest fire that I'm not gonna stop because that's not really my problem. So we just made a bed and we slept through the night, and we're gonna gather some food, these chickens for example. And then I think we're gonna make our way back to the island to plop down some of our stuff, just to get rid of it, get it off of us. I think we're either gonna start building a home or we're gonna go get some iron. I'm not 100% sure just yet. I guess that comes with me getting to the actual base. We may actually wind up cutting down some trees first, because we don't have much wood on us, do we? Yeah. I was gonna make a boat, but let's just swim across the water. It's really not that difficult. It's just me being lazy. We're gonna have to build a bridge across that. Put this out of our inventory. But like I said, we don't have much wood. I think we're gonna do a time lapse really quickly after we get everything placed down of us cutting down some wood. We're gonna cook up some meat while we're at that and place down our bed. But I think you're fixing to see me do a time lapse of me cutting down these trees. So enjoy. So this is how much wood we've gotten. We cut up some trees over there. That'll be in a time lapse. However, now we gotta figure out what kind of houses I'm gonna build. I'm not 100% sure what I will build, to be honest. I'm kind of feeling like building maybe kind of an island witch hut or wizard hut, whatever you want to call it. And I'm also kind of feeling this general direction, I think. Like, clear this out and put it here. But I don't know yet. I have to see. The thing with the witch's hut, I guess I could build it up, do like a 4 wide with a 2 and then a 4 wide, and do it up 4 blocks and then expand over 2 and go up 2 and then do a house with a chimney. I don't know how that'll go. I guess I'll start building. The thing is I don't have much cobblestone to do this yet, and I'm gonna need some cobblestone. I may need some deep slate for the roof, but again, we got to go get iron and everything. So I may just lay out the dimensions for this and then go get iron and deep slate, because I think I'm gonna do, also could, because there is a spruce forest over there, I could do this in a spruce with a birch or an oak log accent, one of the two, and I could do it up and then a blackstone, is that blackstone or deep slate, a deep slate roof along with a cobble chimney. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and start laying out the plans though. So this is much larger than I originally planned it to be. But I also feel like the problem with starter homes, and I don't know if it's really technically be to start a home or my forever, is most of the times they're too small. So with this, I'm able to probably do something like this, and then another circle around all this. Once I do that, I can go up 3 from here, so it'll be 4 tall, and then I can do a floor and do an upstairs area. I can do a chest room or something up there, or I can actually decorate it and make it my own little room, or I can do kind of a loft style build for it, and I can potentially do some floating candles from there, but that requires me to get bees and everything. I know I heard some bees over in this direction. I can go find them. It won't be terribly difficult. So I can do that. I definitely like the idea of the hanging candles, to be honest. It sounds kind of cool. But for now, I think this is where we're going to leave the building at. And we're going to run around and go find some iron and some blackstone to do this. Alright, so we're going to go grab iron. We're going to go find a cave to get some iron. I'm probably going to do a little time lapse. I won't do any more replay mod footage until I get to start building a house. So I don't know, I've not really thought very far into how I'm gonna actually do that, but for now we're gonna do a little time lapse of me gathering some iron and coal just to get some resources. We need some armor, we need some tools, but like I said in the I might have said this one, I don't know if I've said this yet, I do want to attempt and get diamond armor through villagers instead of actually mining for it. Of course we're gonna gather diamonds and stuff because we gotta make enchant table and tools and whatnot. Of course we could just do toolsmiths along with armor smiths, but I think for now we're gonna deal with the villagers. I think what we're gonna do. They're getting that little bit of coal. We didn't find much, but I did find this azalea tree, so I think I'm just gonna dig down from the roots and see if we can find it. So I literally found no interesting caves. As you can see, we got some coal and a little bit of copper, but nothing crazy. Let's hop out of this water. Let's get up here and we'll dig down to these roots. I don't really know how long this is gonna take to dig down, because these things can be pretty deep, I'm pretty sure. Depending on how long this takes, like if we dig a little bit and then we immediately fall through, then I'm not gonna jump cut. But with seeing how this is going, we're probably just gonna wind up jump cutting. So I think I'll see y'all in a couple minutes whenever we actually get down to the cave. Ugh, that nasty purple, dude. I hate that ugly ass purple. Yo. Okay. You mind? Buster. Anyways, we made it home. I made a little, got a good bit of iron extra, along with a full set and some tools, a shield. I got 6 diamonds. Again, I don't think I'm gonna make armor and stuff. I think I'm gonna do it for the villagers. However, there is no village around here, so I think what we're gonna do is have to cure them, but hopefully not. If I can go around the coast or find one out there in the water somewhere, I will get villages that way, but that's not something we're gonna do today. Anyways, I'm gonna run that way here in a second after I get some food cooked up, and I'm gonna get a bunch of spruce wood to do this. I'm not gonna record it just simply because I've already done a time lapse of me getting the wood from here. If something interesting happens, I'll turn on my recording. Otherwise, you guys will see me probably a couple seconds, but for me, 30 minutes maybe. Anyways, see you guys then. Alright, so I got the... Okay, we're gonna have to deal with them in a minute. Anyways, I got the frame set out with spruce oak or spruce wood. I think I'm gonna do pillars here and there on each corner. If I don't like how it looks, I'll change it out. But these guys I'm gonna have to go kill. So let's sleep real quick and then we'll deal with them. Alright, where's my shield? Also, this is all of the wood I got. I've already turned like a little bit of a stack into some spruce. Get rid of this stuff real quick. Alright. Nice. Alright, dealt with that. Monstrosity of... I've got an arrow in my head and body. So, let's get this started. So after a really long time of figuring this out, I do have to pick up this. Anyways, so after a long time of trying to figure this out and figure out how I'm going to design this and what I wanted to do with it, I went through multiple things of how I want to design it. I do still need to go through all the whole outside and do some work, make it look fancy. I do have smoke at the top already. I'll show you that when we get inside of what it looks like from the bottom, and I'll tell you the plan of that. But this is how it came out. It's nowhere near done. I still have to decorate the inside and do what I've got to do inside. But this is the inside. On each side, there's going to be chests and barrels. This is our first wooden pickaxe, and these are the campfires from the bottom side. Long story short, I'm going to fill this inside up with our first items. If they get close to breaking, I'll just keep them. Obviously I don't have my first stone pickaxe or iron pickaxe. I may throw it up there, and once I get a gold pickaxe, I'll throw it up there maybe. Or I just may leave the wooden one up there by itself and throw a golden pickaxe with it and do chainmail and stuff. But this little area is gonna do a straight shot down, and this is where I'm gonna do our mine at. So I'm not one of the people that like to do the contemporary mods that go straight down the stairs. I like to do a hole that's gonna do straight down. So I'm gonna do like beams and everything all the way down with some leaves and whatnot. I may even do farms off the branch sides. I don't know how that'll go just yet. That'll be definitely something for tomorrow, because I gotta go back and edit all of this, the replay mods and everything. With all the replay mod for building this, I didn't replay mod all of it, simply because I got to this part in the roof and I couldn't figure out what to do. I know the roof still needs to be kind of messed with. It looks weird. I know it kind of looks weird, but I feel like once I get to decorating the outside, it may look even better. I may even go back and strip all this spruce right here, make it look all the same. But I also don't know, because at the same time I feel like it'll look too much like the spruce logs. I do like the darker bit of deep slate. I like deep slate with this little bit of color. I did red glasses. I do like that. And then I did this little area. So with up here, like I've got this little setup. I'm actually gonna, I think, drop this down one and do chest up still, and do that on every side. But as I go through and do that, it'll be more storage obviously. But this isn't, I wouldn't say this is a starter home, because my bed is placed in like an odd direction. There's one here and one there. I may put one in every one just to make it symmetrical, but as it sits now, this isn't how I want to leave it. For the most part, I do want to put each direction on here. So if you look, it says south right here, and that's the direction we're facing. That's gonna be east, that's gonna be north, that's gonna be west. So I may get banners and spend the strenuous time of designing them for the S, N, E, and W, but I'll figure that out later on with the decorating process. I don't know if I'm gonna record the decorating process or just show you how I did it. I may record it, I may not. But so far for the day, we've checked off all of our tasks except one, and that's the farm. I would go ahead and make a farm, but in reality, I'm really thinking about putting them in the sides of this mine as I go down a little bit, just so they're underground. I guess we can clock that off with this little bit of sugarcane farm that I did. But for everything else we did right. We got iron armor. Our tools are upstairs for the iron tool set, which is right there. That's our iron tool set. It's not great, but it's something. We got diamonds and some valuables of the bucket. And then, I mean, we got a starter home / base setup. And I'll definitely go more into that tomorrow. I say tomorrow, the next episode. But I think for now, I think that's gonna be the end of what I want to call human trials number 1. And the whole point of this series is to go through and make myself go through the human trials in a Minecraft world. But that's something I'll have to figure out day by day, right? But for now, I'm going to sleep the night away and call it a day. And yeah, that will do it for me. Adios, sadios. Have a good one.